is Mandy Rowing. I'm from Downs, Illinois, and I teach pastel painting classes here at McLean County Art Center.
My name is Rich Ford. I'm from Petersburg, Illinois. I've been painting about 16 years, which was actually the beginning of IPPS, or Illinois Prairie Pastel Society. We've been taking a class from Sherry Ramsey at Springfield Art Association, and we got done with the 8 weeks and we said, this is it? Can't we do more? And so we decided, there were 6 of us, decided to stay there and say, can we get an open studio time for just us to be able to work? So the director at that time gave us a Monday morning slot, and we've been doing Monday morning and plus Monday evenings now for all these years.
My name is Tracy Morris, and I'm from the Springfield, Illinois area. I work primarily in pastels and started in pastels in about 1998. Prior to that, I had worked with pen and ink and oil painting, but now it's pretty exclusively with pastels and represented by professional galleries in Springfield, Illinois. I've also been in galleries in Tampa, Florida, Chicago, and Scottsdale, Arizona.
I moved here, gosh, I guess it's been 4 years ago now, and from North Carolina. I was a former president of the Pastel Society there and really involved in that group, and so I was looking for a great group here, and Illinois Prairie Pastel Society is fantastic. They're a great group, they're very close-knit, do a lot of painting together. Unfortunately, I'm a little far away, so I can't make it to all those sessions, but always a great time when we can paint together, and I'm just really excited that they're going to be here. Most of the activities we do so far have been based around the Springfield area, and so it's really great to have them here in Bloomington, and just, you know, with me teaching here at the Art Center, this is a great combination for me, and a wonderful way to bring more about the pastel medium to the Bloomington-Normal area.
So with pastels, they are, I'm going to use your term, very freeing. They allow you to do so many different things with them. We can use them with other mediums like oil paint or acrylic or watercolor, or just the pastels standing on their own. But the exciting thing about pastels, one thing we talk about is it's called the candy store. When we look at our box of pastels and we see these hundreds of different colors, it's a festival for the eyes just to look at all of these colors. But we're not limited to just those colors. We can actually use color mixing, just like an acrylic, oil, or watercolorist. We can create nuances of colors either by physically mixing them or by layering them, and then it becomes actually almost the idea of what the Impressionists were doing, which is allowing the colors to optically blend. So it makes for much more exciting types of paintings.
Well, motivation is always a trick. Inspiration, it's kind of tricky, but with landscapes you just constantly are looking at possibilities. So if you're doing referential material with your camera or phone, I'm always looking to not do a broad spectrum, but try to find something that works automatically, well, or can automatically work. So I'm always looking at focal points within the landscape. How can I go about retranslating that? So that's what I do.
I am in love with pastels. Once I tried them, there's no looking back. I just love, you can do anything with them. They're very versatile. If you like bold, bright abstracts or really subtle, detailed things, you can capture anything with pastels. They're really great if you like to work in multimedia as well. They're very friendly for that. And yeah, they're almost pure color. It's the same pigment that you would have in acrylics or oils or watercolors, but just instead of enough binders so it's wet, it's just enough that they can get rolled into a stick form. I have one piece that will be part of the show. It's called Rejuvenation, And it's a scene of the sky over Bloomington, actually from Towanda Barnes Road. There was just this really great huge cloud, and there was a rainstorm underneath and rays of the sun shooting out over the top, and I was just like so in awe of Mother Nature and wanted to capture that. So just had a lot of fun creating it. There's just a ton of subtle color shifts in the sky and clouds, and just really enjoy the nuances that you can capture with pastel.
With the Illinois Prairie Pastel Society, one of our main goals is to educate the public about pastels. Not only are we excited about it as a medium, but we really want to share that excitement with others as well. And so a lot of the venues that we set up are opportunities for us to not only put our work out there, but to talk to people and to share with them all of the diversity of things that we can create with pastels. And so the more that we can move into other venues, for instance, the McLean County Arts Center and the Bloomington area, it allows us to be able to share that as well. And I also have taught workshops up in Galesburg at Dick Blick, and through the Illinois Arts League in Peoria. And so some of the people who have been attending workshops in those areas are from the Bloomington-Normal area. So regionally, this all ties in as a really good opportunity to share what we do with pastels, and then for myself to meet more people, get more people involved with pastels. It's kind of a fun addiction that we want to just get more and more people involved in it.